Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Bandmates Series 1 collectible minifigures. That's set number 43101, retailing for $4.99 USD. And these are terrible. I hate them. The characters are amazing, but the fact that they're in boxes drives me bonkers. I'm not going to talk about that too much in this review though, because you all know my thoughts on it, and I'm pretty sure all of you share my thoughts on it. Boxes need to stop. The characters are amazing though. I'm going to go through and take a look at each one individually, and then come back at the end for a final verdict, as well as look at the manual and the packaging. Without further ado, let's take a look at the first character. Alright, the first character we're going to be taking a look at is the Ice Cream Saxophonist. This character is super cool and one of the first to be revealed, actually. Really interesting character. He's got a brand new exclusive head mold as well as a saxophone accessory. Saxophone accessory is nothing new. We've seen this piece 1,000 times before. The beat bits included here, the exclusive tiles in the center. It's the very nice green cupcake piece. And we also have a very cool looking pie thing going on over here, as well as some kind of weird rope tile. I don't really know much about the beat bits. I do know they're pretty cool. The character itself, I really love those legs. The ice cream cone legs look great here. I also love the arms with different colored hands. Pulling off this brand new headpiece, you get a better look at the torso print, suspenders and a bow tie with some melted ice cream as well. I love the arm printing as well. The ice cream coming down is great. We got the suspender straps in the back along with some more ice cream sprinkles. The dual molded head just kind of slots on. There's a cherry on top with some chocolate sauce. I love the kind of cocky expression with the swirls. A great character. One of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites, honestly. I just really love the way the exclusive head mold comes together, and also how well this character matches up with the Ice Cream Mermaid. Definitely my least favorite character in the series, we have the Sumo Rapper here. I don't know, just compared to everyone else, he doesn't bring anything cool to the table. It's a basic dude with a Garmadon's helmet, and Garmadon's helmet doesn't really fit him well. It feels kind of awkward. The face print as well is pretty basic. The helmet's just cast in purple there. And you can see it's just the traditional angry city face. And also, important to note, no character in this series has a double-sided face, which is kind of disappointing. The accessory here is really basic, just a microphone. The jacket, though, is super cool. I love that hot pink with the cheetah underneath. Some very cool like rope designs. On the back, we got some nice lettering with some cool little slashes. The black pants with the chain, with the belt rather, and the toe printing is really cool. I love the tiles as well. We get an exclusive marshmallow gong. I don't really know exactly what that is. A cool little panda thing and someone, I think that's flossing. Awkward. But no, it's a pretty cool looking character. Definitely the best part about it is the jacket. As a whole, I'm not too impressed with this character though. I definitely think there were better things they could have done for the series. Alright, now the Shark Singer is one of my all-time favorite characters. I love this guy. So cool. Brand new exclusive head mold that comes all the way down across the back here. We have another boring accessory, another microphone, kind of basic. Some great beat bits. I love the seagull playing the guitar there. We have a very nice welder and a saxophonist. I'm surprised that one wasn't with the Ice Cream Man. The printing here for the shark, let's pull off the, not the leg, the head real quick. There we go. It's a very secure fit. We have a very nice biker jacket with some chains. I love the blue skin, the belt there. And then we have some very nice belt printing along some ripped jeans, and then some very nice steel-toed boots. On the back, we have a very nice skull pirate with some starfish. And then the headpiece kind of slots on over top. It's pink in the center, which is pretty cool. Same color as the mohawk. And it covers up the back printing completely, which is a bit unfortunate. We got some very nice stripe slashes down there. I love the mohawk. Great character. The huge grin is really cool, too. Overall, I love the nice, like, coral blue that this character has. Really pops with that pink and really contrasts with the black. Definitely one of the best characters in the series. I love this guy. Definitely benefits from that exclusive mold. And it's just such a wacky idea. Something that we would never have gotten anywhere. Just like the Ice Cream guy, just like some of the other characters in the series. I could not imagine ever getting this character anywhere but here. And I'm so appreciative that we do have it. Next up is the DJ Cheetah. Not a huge fan of this character. It's pretty cool. I love the exclusive head mold. I don't know. It's cool. The tail is really nice as well. I love the blue printing. It matches the spots on the face and the hair up top. We have a brand new record piece with some palm trees there. The tail is off-putting here. I wish it was, they tried to like color over that to make it pink or green to match. The contrast there is a bit awkward. The pink legs are very nice too. We got some very nice printing there. The beat bits are kind of funky. There's a very strange muscular man dancing in the center. That's the exclusive one. We have some guy getting heat stroke and then someone mixing up records, I think. Pretty interesting. The headpiece is a brand new mold that is seen one more time in this series. You can pull it off pretty simply, and it's just attaches much like a Simpson head. overall, pretty simple character. It's got some new pieces. It's a very cool, interesting looking character, just not, one of my favorites in the series. I love this character. The Genie Dancer is one of my favorites. I love the tambourine. It's a brand new exclusive instrument. Really cool. I love the fact they use that piece with the hole in the center. Really great design there. We got a tile, an exclusive one that's, I don't know what that says, but it's got butterflies on it. We have a strange cowboy tile, which I thought should have gone to the cowboy guy. We'll take a look at. And then a very nice screaming chicken. The Genie herself has a ton of really cool prints. I love that pink hair. Definitely really exclusive. I like the purple skin tone as well. Her face there, let's pull off that hairpiece real quick. I love that. Some very nice makeup and sparkles going on. I love the emotion there. The pink Genie, ghost piece has some very nice, swirl printing and star printing as well. And the nice coral blue shirt, which is the same color as the shark, by the way. I love the overlapping fabric design with the different gold swirls and designs and belt pieces. It just works so well. On the back, let's get rid of this hair piece again. And we have just some really nice gold music notes and, nice fabric overlay of the sash and everything. It works really well. It's a very fluid design, and it's a very unique torso print. Definitely not something I've seen before from LEGO, and something I'm very happy to have here. I love unique stuff, and this character is definitely that. One of the really cool characters. Definitely one that could have come in other CMF series, but I really like it here, and she fits very well with the other genies we've gotten in the past. Speaking of the disc cowboy, here he is. His exclusive beat bits include a cowboy being launched off a horse, some girl fighting the rain with an umbrella, and Godzilla rampaging. Pretty interesting. This guy is not one of my favorites either. He does have a microphone with gold on top, which is new and cool, but also kind of meh, not really exclusive. The blue fedora is quite nice. I do appreciate that. This guy has some crazy looking blue sideburns as well. Blue hair is an interesting touch. He is wearing the traditional cowboy attire, except festooned with gold sparkles. Pretty cool. I do like his legs with the cowboy boots. Those come up quite high. And he's got some very nice white designs, the blue on the blue. I like the gold tassels, the sparkles. It's a really good looking torso print. Just not my favorite character, especially when compared with some other ones in the series. It's a very interesting design though. And honestly, I think it's much better than I originally gave it credit for, but it's still a very strange-looking cowboy. Not what I would have expected from the series. All right, the Red Panda Dancer is next. He shares a head mold with the DJ Cheetah. It's the same one, which is a little disappointing, but also I don't really mind. They look different enough, and hey, if you're going to make a new head mold, why not use it, right? This accessory is one of my favorites, actually. It's a boombox or a stereo. Very nice gray with some really nice printing there. It's a very cool one. I'm a little disappointed because it does appear also in the series in a slightly different color, but it's still really great to get here. The Red Panda has some of the best printing I've seen in a long time. We got a very nice tail there, multicolored, matches the head on top. The Godzilla print from the disc cowboy is actually replicated here exactly, just different colored on the back of the jacket. Strange that the disc cowboy got that beat bit instead of this guy, because it would have matched the jacket. I love the purple coloring. It clashes really nicely with the orange. The beat bits here are really cool. We got a bunch of animals with some mystery tokens. The exclusive tile is this girl drinking water. We got a very cool EDM or beat, I don't even know what to call it, some kind of really cool raging disc thing over here. The fanny pack is a very nice touch. I love the just design for this character. There's a ton of printing on those purple pieces, and it just gives this character so much life. The tongue sticking out is a nice touch too. I love the hair tufts and everything. Definitely some of the most unique printing I've seen for this character. That's something this series as a whole excels at. Really crazy printing and tons of it. And this is a great character. I definitely like it a lot more than the DJ Cheetah. I'm not exactly sure why, but this character just seems to be much more personable and something I like a lot more. One of my most anticipated characters in this series was the Banshee Singer. I really love her in general. Just the vibe she gives off is so cool, and she could be fit into so many different things, not just the Beat Bits video line. Her beat bit, speaking of beat bits, it's the wrong word, but whatever. She's got an exclusive ghost tile there, along with a skeleton wrapped in chains and some guy getting scared. Her hairpiece actually is Bellatrix Lestrange exclusive hairpiece. Kind of weird to see it appear not for Bellatrix, because that's all it's been used for before, but it works really well for her character. I love that green face, but she's kind of cackling. Accessory is lame, just a microphone. Got a very nice Jeff Farmer piece there as well. I also love the Ninjago ghost style legs she has. Really, really cool to see that piece used again there. And then she's also wrapped up in chains too, with a little lock up top. Really, really cool. On the back, you can see those chains and padlocks continuing along with some keys. Hopefully she can't escape. But this is a really cool character. Definitely the one I was most excited for when I first saw the series, her and the shark guy. Just so cool. I love the monster style characters, the werewolf as well. The werewolf drummer we'll take a look at last. He's one of my favorites as well. And just this is a really cool design for a character, something I really appreciate. And I hope we get more monster characters in the future of the Vidyio line. Discount Pleakley, the alien guitarist is next. And this character reminds me so much of Pleakley, just orange, from the Lilo and Stitch movies. I wish we had Lego Lilo and Stitch characters besides the CMF, but this character is great. We have a very nice alien vanquishing ray, some kind of like laser blaster is the exclusive beat bit, and then just two other really nice tiles. The guitar here, I'm not sure if it's printed right, but it's cast in blue, which is pretty cool. Let's get that away though so you can see the printing. I love this. The hairpiece is rubber, pretty interesting. Purple is a really nice color. I love like the alien designs there with the necklace around the neck there. Very nice, expressive facial print. Here it looks like, here's what it looks like without the hairpiece. Pretty basic, not too much to say about it. Orange is a great color though. The legs are really nice too. I love the dual molding there, or not dual molding, just printing, I guess. Yeah, it's not dual molded, which is unfortunate. Very good looking character. Definitely one of my favorites in the series, and just something that's really cool. I love the alien design. Not as detailed as some of the other characters, but this figure, I just love the smile and design. It just kind of has a lot of heart, and that's something I really appreciate. The Cotton Candy Cheerleader reminds me a lot of that character from the Ninjago CMF, but she's really exclusive here. I love that design. That hairpiece is so wonky. Reminds me a lot of something Harley Quinn would have. The cheerleading pom-poms are really nice to get in pink as well. It's always good to get more of these pieces. Her beat bits include a very nice popcorn piece, an opera singer, and princess doing some kind of dance move. Pretty cool. Let's get her pom-poms out of the way so we can get a more clear look at her torso print and her side of the leg printing. So her hairpiece comes off. You can see she's got gold sparkles under her eyes. Got a very nice cotton candy in the center there, along with some very pastel kind of stripes. Then some sparkles coming down to her little dress. And she's got some very nice boots, which continue onto the side of her leg. I love that. I love the continuity there and how they have side of the leg printing. Makes this character look so much nicer. There's the back of the torso as well. The side of the leg printing really just sells this figure for me. It's something not many of the other characters have. Actually, I don't think any of the other characters besides the werewolf have side of the leg printing. And this character looks so much better because of it. Definitely one of my favorites in the series because of it. And it's just one of those unnecessary details. You didn't have to include side of the leg printing, but it looks so good with it. And honestly, that makes me love this character so much more. The Bunny Dancer, is next here. They look really, really cool. They also have the boombox, just like the Red Panda Dancer. Better coloring here. I definitely appreciate the teal and gold design, but still, I wish for a more exclusive accessory for one of them. We have an exclusive man vomiting a rainbow bridge, a man cursing, and then someone dancing as well for the beat bits there. The bunny headpiece is really nice. I wish there wasn't that mop of hair. I think it would have been cooler just to get a traditional bunny head. Whatever. The torso here is very interesting. It's like a crop top kind of exposed shoulder slip down shirt. I don't know. It's a weird choice. The pink legs are pretty cool though. I like the sparkles there. On the back, you can see there's the exact same print as the front, just kind of slightly different. It's missing a tiny bit of the design, and it's reversed, of course. There's a nice little belt. It's a very simple character. Not one I really liked. It was honestly one of my least favorites in the series, but it's still, pretty neat and definitely has some exclusive pieces, which is really cool. And the final character in the series is the Werewolf Drummer. Amazing exclusive beat bit of a werewolf being electrified, some guy playing the guitar in a puddle of slime, and a very cool little album cover as well. The werewolf does not have any exclusive pieces. He uses the traditional werewolf head with some brand new printing. Very nice tail piece as well. And he's got some bones as his drumsticks. Let's clear off that tail piece and that head piece so we can get a better look at the printing there. There we go. Everything's gone. Very nice open face black jacket that's ripped, and you can see his fur underneath. He's got a bone necklace. The jeans are ripped as well. They're shorts now. Very nice chain belt, and then it's got some, of course, little claws there. And then side of the leg printing as well with some spotches of fur, and dual molded too, so you can see the jeans, which is really nice. Very nice back of the torso print. The back of the jacket has a werewolf howling at the moon with some lettering. A very great character. Definitely one of my favorites, just because, again, like I said, I love the monsters, and this werewolf is a very neat one. Very different from the werewolves we've gotten in the past. A lot better printing. I definitely appreciate that jacket. But that's all for the characters, and now it's time for my ranking of them, and then move on to the final verdict. Alright, and now it's time for my ranking. We're going to start from worst and head up to best. In my opinion, the worst character in the series is this bunny dancer guy. Not a huge fan. That's followed by the Sumo Raptor, obviously. And then, of course, we have the Cheetah DJ as well. And let's zoom out a tiny bit so we can fit some more characters in there. The fourth worst character, in my opinion, is going to be the Disc Cowboy. These guys suffer a lot from just lack of detail and design, and they're kind of basic. I don't know. They're overshadowed a lot by other characters in the series, and they're definitely the four worst, in my opinion. They don't really bring too much to the table. So it's a huge jump in quality from those four to the next four. Those ones I just don't really like. The next four I really like, but they're just not as great as the ones I love. The next worst character, in my opinion, is going to be the Red Panda Dancer. Still a great character nonetheless, one of the ones I really enjoy, just not as good as the other characters in the series. Then we have Discount Pleakley, and then the Cotton Candy Cheerleader, and then the Ice Cream Saxophonist. These three I really like. They're just not as great as the top four in my opinion. They're still really great characters nonetheless, and something I love about this series. Even the worst characters are still pretty passable. And now, in my opinion, the four best characters. The fourth best is going to be the Genie girl right there. Then the third best is going to be the Werewolf Drummer. The Banshee Singer is second best. And in my opinion, my favorite character in the series, gotta be the Shark Guy. Such great characters. Definitely the series excels at really great character designs. The beat bits are amazing. I love all the printing. Dual molded legs, side of the leg printing, torso printing, back of the torso printing. No back of the head printing, but that's okay. Some great new molds, brand new accessories, some really cool stuff here. Definitely, I think this is the most detailed CMF series I've seen in a long time, just in terms of prints and colors. Like, this character is covered in prints. So many side of the leg prints, like arm printing for this guy. Like, they just kind of went all out for some of these figures, and it really shows, and it makes me love this so much more. That's pretty much all I gotta say for this part, though. Time to look at the packaging and then move on to the final verdict. Here's the instruction manual. It comes folded up, and then it opens quite large. It's much larger than I would have expected. It teaches you how to build the beat bits in the front, on the back here, and then on the front, it's just got a checklist, and it shows you each of the exclusive tiles the characters come with. Not too much to say about this. It's a pretty simple instruction manual. One more thing I wanted to mention real quick, the beat bits. I appreciate the fact that they kept the price the same and included the beat bits. I think it's really, really cool. There's some really unique different tiles here. I definitely appreciate that. And it also confuses me a bit. Why is the price for the minifigure the same when they added so many exclusive prints and parts? I think that really means minifigures should be $4, not $5, but that's a discussion for another day. It is just a really nice boon for this series. Now back to my final verdict. All right, overall, I'd have to rate this set. This is tough. Okay, so assuming, let's not take a look at packaging. Just the characters, I rate this a 10 out of 10. This is easily one of the best collectible minifigure series we've ever gotten. I know it's not a CMF, I know it's a video thing, but I'm counting it as a CMF because they're $5 minifigures, just like all the other ones. And these characters are amazing. They are so detailed and just overall amazing. I love the colors. The accessories are a bit boring at times, but some of them are really, really stand out to me, like that guitar, like the beatbox, like the beatboxes in the back there, the tambourine with the genie. Just some of the characters here are so cool, like that shark, the banshee. Brand new molds, brand new pieces, so many new prints. These characters have so much heart and so much life, and even like the worst characters in the series, like the Sumo Rapper here, would be amazing in other CMF series. This is by far one of the best things LEGO has ever done, except for the boxes, and I really hope they learn from this and do more Bandmates series in the future in bags, not boxes, because the outcry from this was insane. I really do appreciate this series. I think it's one of my favorites. I just can't get over the boxes. I keep coming back to that, and I look at them. I set them up in the back because I thought I could try something new, and seeing them just makes me go, ah! But overall, I would highly recommend getting these characters only if you can find an untouched box and you're guaranteed of which characters are which. Now, I did see a picture circulating on the internet, and it shows you exactly which characters are where, because all the boxes come exactly the same with characters in a row. I just kind of found an open box and pulled a full row up. So that's something I definitely recommend doing because, why not get all of them? And that's the only way I'd ever recommend buying these characters. Don't buy them blind. I tried filling them out in the boxes on a previous video, and that failed horribly. But that's really all I got to say for this video, guys. Make sure to comment down below. Tell me which of these characters is your favorite, what you think of the line as a whole, and what you're hoping for in a Series 2, or if you even want a Series 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed making it. I know it's a bit late, and I should have taken a look at these characters weeks ago, but better late than never. And honestly, I had a lot of fun because these characters really are some of my favorites. Thank you guys, and I hope to see you all in the very next video. Have a fantastic and safe rest of your day.